Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're located. I'm getting ready to make my brunch, my usual midday, like first meal of the day. It's always at lunchtime, so I just call it brunch. But, anyways, I am dog tired. I did not get home until, well, usually I get home at 10 o'clock on Wednesday nights anyway, but I was just beyond delusionally tired last night into this morning. But then I woke up at 5 a.m. and then I had to get up again at 6 a.m. because, y'all's favorite dog, Katrina, I realized, or I've learned, she is up when the sun starts to come up. Because in her mind, she thinks that's when she gets a pill pocket. So, hey D, I'm talking about your favorite geriatric dog. Because I was up at 5 a.m. myself, I was able to figure out when she starts pacing around. She starts pacing around when the sun comes up. So she is up at 6. And it's only going to start coming up even earlier, which means she'll probably start getting up 4:45-ish, 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And because I don't like being startled and woken up, I think my body is like, oh, we need to start, we need to get you up and going because it's already anticipating she's going to be showing up or waking up. So that's why I was up at 5 o'clock. I almost went to CrossFit. I almost did, but I was like, girl, you need sleep. I don't know if y'all have ever been so tired that basically, like, you just start drifting off without effort. That was me. I just literally started drifting off, literally with no effort. I was like, okay, I need to go back to sleep. So I kicked them out at 6 and got up again at 7:30, laid back down till 9:30, and then I got myself up and ready to go because I had an appointment at 10:30 this morning. So that's been me all week. Exactly. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, that's been my whole week. And then when I got to campus yesterday, well, not even yesterday, I knew I was going to go see IT because I could not access my email stuff. I couldn't access it once I closed out my email. And so obviously I take my work laptop to work, but I'm like, I can't access anything. So I went to go see IT. There was nobody. So I feel like I basically was having a long social hour yesterday because I couldn't access any of my documents on the laptop unless I downloaded the documents from my phone and then emailed it to myself. It was like team too much. I had a lot going on yesterday. Um, but as far as like going to CrossFit these last 3 days, it's felt really, really good. I feel really, really good. I think I would be fine if I wasn't woken up before my alarm. That's what's really making me dog tired, literally dog tired. And then they have enough nerve to be sleeping now. They're unbothered. They're like laying on their orthopedic, just being the best little dogs that they are. But they can't seem to do that early in the morning. They have to be up and disturbing the peace, and me being the peace. So it's a real challenge around here. They're just adapting to, there we go. I'm just moving you guys around. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Dee. Thank you guys for hopping on. I'm just basically sharing about my day. You live. Oh my gosh, let them live. Oh, they're living all right. They are living their best full life, let me tell you. Their best full life. I don't even bother them. I was up so early this morning. I could have went to CrossFit at 6 a.m. and that's a shame. A shame. It's okay. I promise you, I read chat box and comments for a living because my students like to type on Zoom. And so, because of that, I have to read things. But, when you're typing in comments, like you just say what you want to say. Um, and you're not intentionally trying to have typos and stuff like that, but it just happens. I let them live their best life. But I was the bit emoji where I was like, oh my gosh, I need coffee and I need something. But I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more alert. But the thing is that when you're that tired, you have to just let your body rest because I'm like, what I'm avoiding is taking a nap. I don't want to be taking a nap later on in the day. I'm like, no, I need to have my full day and I need to be able to go to bed at night. So, yeah. But for those of you that are new to the channel, first off, I'm making French press coffee. That's what I'm doing. I'm about to grind up the beans. So give me a second. Your comment. I fell asleep so early. I woke up at 2 a.m. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was in bed before 1. I read my book. Speaking of book, I'm reading Business Casual. And I was telling my cousin last night, because I called her on my way home, I was like, these characters are driving me crazy right now. Anyways, thank God I was so tired last night. But I think that's why I woke up at 5. Like, I literally woke up at 5 o'clock like I was ready to start my day. It was like 5:16. I was like, girl, I could have went to the 6 a.m. class. Like, seriously, because I was so awake. And plus, my dog, I'm telling you, senior citizen metropolis over here, geriatric metropolis for dogs, that's what I'm doing. She was up moving around like she didn't know what was going on. And also it doesn't help because I think they're so used to better half still being around at least till 5:20 or so. And he's not around. So they're just like, what's going on? Okay, I just finished One Perfect Couple by Ruth Ward. It's a thriller. It was good. It was stressful though. See, I can't do stress. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hey, Asia. Hey, girl. I just made it to work, but I just wanted to drop in and say hi. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I'm doing good. Asia, I read your email, but I haven't. Like I said earlier on my live, I was so delusional last night. I didn't need to do anything, but just sit down somewhere, basically. I literally did not turn on the TV. I uploaded my students' lecture that I did and put the course announcement out, and that was it. That's all I had energy to do. Thank you. I know what you know, that handler. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. But yes, the characters in my book are driving me crazy. It's kind of novella-ish. And I'm like, I just need y'all to stop. And now there's like a whole nother twist. And I'm going, well, I'm not surprised. I don't want to give it away just in case somebody else wants to read the book. But yes, so I understand feeling kind of stressed from the stories. And my cousin, so I was telling her that I've been listening to Fourth Wing, and I find out that she has read the first and second book and needs to read the third book. And she's like, how did you not like just finish it right away? I said, because I've been reading too many books at one time. And this is a book that I like to just kind of check on people and then put it down and do something else. Because, yeah. She's like, you're weird. I don't understand, but I get it. So my point is, now that I know that someone else in my circle has read the book, I'm like, okay, I need to finish this book one so then I can go ahead and talk about it. But I'm actually going to download, no, I'm going to purchase book two and read the physical copy of it because I've been told there's like maps in the book and this will be good to look at too. And then book three, I'm going to do on my Kindle e-reader and then just go from there. But yeah. Girl, I too have read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I know. I know. And yes, the maps are there too. Everybody has read it, and it's like everybody's looking at me like, what's taking you so long? Well, for one, I'm not like a real fantasy reader, so it's a real stretch that I'm even reading the book or listening to the book at this point. Um, I'm not disappointed, but it's still like a real stretch. I'm like, ooh, I'm listening, but I'll be glad when I'm kind of done. That's where I'm at. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say, print. Anyways, D, I was gonna tell you that Asia's lives are good like your lives. Mine, they're okay. My comments be all over the place. Y'all's comments are like normal. None of my comments are like normal. I get a little bit and then I get back to like, I don't know, crazy again. And yesterday I actually made myself a half calf coffee because I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna need a little bit of caffeine in my life. Let me see. She doesn't steam the milk. No, I could. I do have a frother, but I'm not. I'm cooking, so I'm all over the place. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm like, now you see how crazy it is trying to like do the lives and cook. It's a an art. I never saw myself as a cooking show type of person, but I even find myself like tonight I need to think about what am I going to cook for Sunday because we're going to go grocery shopping tomorrow. And I definitely am making gluten-free cookies because somebody keeps requesting them. So that will happen. Um, and then I got to figure out what's the dish that I actually want to make. Um, which I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not sure what I want to make on Sunday yet. Um, anyways. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I think we could buy good quality milk, I'm assuming. I kind of want to go ahead and put the eggs in. I've just been on these egg sandwiches kicks. I think it's because it's filling enough and I don't know, I don't feel like making protein pancakes right now. So I kind of eat those quite a bit. We aren't rich over here. I know. I understand your point or your perspective, but I think rich is whatever you define as rich. I think There are people that are rich, but they're also frugal. Or people that are rich because they know what they want to do. I feel like that's a broad assumption. We may have access to more options, some, but it doesn't necessarily mean that everybody is rich because they have those options. I was supposed to have some friends come by today. Um, I'm so excited. So, Dee, you could probably relate to this in some way. Um, I'm just really proud of my friends. We're all in our early, like, 40s. I think, no, I'm not the youngest one, but I just think back to like when I met everybody, we were all kids. Like, in my mind, we were kids. In our early, like mid 20s, very early in our careers. And when I look at where we are now and just how we're all, transitioning into this like entrepreneur space, and I just think about like all of our goals and intentions that we had back in the day and what we wanted to do, and just to, I don't know, like I'm excited to just have those conversations. Um, Hi, Corbin. Welcome back. But anyways, they were supposed to come over today, but it is so windy out here. It's that time of the year where it's like ridiculously windy, and it can really trigger like asthma and allergies and everything. And so, and it's also spring break, so like families showing up, and both of them have kids. And so I was all ready to host them, but we're gonna just split up the visit. I think one of my friends we're gonna meet on Monday. She's gonna come over, and then the other one, I'm not sure when she'll make it down, but we'll figure it out. It'll just have to be another time. So, yeah, exactly. And it's not so much like, I mean, the desert will start to bloom, but it just gets so windy. I mean, I know like in the south, like the pollen becomes like a real issue. It's like not even, it's the dust. It's so intense. Like it's nice outside. You would want to take a walk, but you would be breathing in nothing but dust. And usually this time of the year, like if I get into the garden, then I have to wear a mask. Before like KN95s were a thing, I'm like, dude, I've been wearing those for like years because it gets so windy. I can't breathe. Itchy, watery eyes for me on the East Coast. See, that's what I'm saying. For me, it just makes it hard to breathe. Between having asthma and then like allergies, and I take medication to manage it every single day all year round. But usually this time of the year, it'll get to the point where I have to basically take the Zyrtec D every 12 hours because it'll kind of, I don't want to be like it quits, but it's like already working hard to manage everything anyway. And then it works twice as hard this time of the year, and it's ready to quit. It will start to quit, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is not working. It just gets to be a bit much. Let me turn this off. But I should be able to do the evening check-in, like reset, rewind, all of that with you guys tonight. That'll happen probably about 8 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm excited to be doing that. Um, the series Breaking Bad, yes. I'm in a state above Florida. My school stinks right now. Have you seen the stories? Well, that's not good. Well, Corbin, if you're in school, focus on school. Don't be on the live, especially if they don't want you on your phone. You probably should sign off. But anyways, I'm gonna get ready to eat. I will be back tonight for my Reset Rewind series that I'm doing 3 days out of the week. It seems to be the rhythm. And then tomorrow, because it is WWE night, which means I'll more than likely go live as well. But I will probably be writing out my goals and intentions for the week and for all of my calendars so I can get everything in order. Because I typically do not watch wrestling, but yeah, it's just something else that I can be doing. So, but anyways, thank you all for joining. Corbin, get back to class. I have my school dance today, waiting for it to start. Okay, all right. I'm gonna hop off. Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, turn on notification bell. Also, the blue name in my comments, that's Delisher. Please check out her channel. She has great content around writing and scripts, reality crime, and she has a series called Dear Future Husband, and she is testing out online dating for those of you that are single and interested in dating online, but you're kind of nervous. So she goes live as well. And another person that chimed in was Miss Asia Marjorie TV. So check out her channel if you're looking for relatable content. She's a wife, mother, soldier in the United States Army, and she has some good storytelling. So we got a writer and a great storyteller, and then you have me, who's goal-oriented, motivated, ready to do all the things. Please like and subscribe all of our channels. We appreciate it, and I will catch y'all on the next live. Thank you for joining. Bye.